Hey, it's VSG Tanya. I am going to do the 25 things about me tag. I think Pinkfish Lily, Janine had started it, and a few people have done it, so I thought it might be fun to just do. So here we go. Number one, I am deathly afraid of roaches. Can't stand them. Two, I met my husband on the internet. We were pen pals, and he's from Australia. So number three, I've been to Australia 3 times. Number four, my grandma moved in with my family when I was 3, and she still lives with my mom and dad now. And I was the only child, so we basically grew up like best friends or sisters. Or I grew up with her like a best friend or a sister. Number five, I like to sing, even though I do not have a good voice, and I know the words to a lot of songs, especially songs from the 50s and 60s. My favorite movie is The Wizard of Oz, and I can do a very good impression of the lion. I'm not going to do it right now. I cannot stand the smell of watermelon. Can't stand it. Number eight, I want to see the Aurora Borealis. That's on my bucket list. Number nine, I never owned a pair of jeans until I was 24. I had to get jeans because the job, well, when I started working at Tulane, we had dress down days on Friday and everybody wore jeans. And I didn't want to seem like an oddball, so that's why I had to buy jeans. I didn't like the way they fit. Now I'm used to them, but I thought they were very restricting. So, 10, I'm a leader and a control freak, and I like to be in charge. I was the president of my junior class in high school. I was the president of my business fraternity my last year of college, and I became the head of my department when I was 28 because I like to be in charge. 11. I've been hit from behind 3 times. 12. My husband and I tried to get pregnant for 2 years. Almost went to fertility treatments, but decided not to, and then finally got pregnant for my son. And when we went to get pregnant again from my daughter, we tried one time, and got pregnant. Let's see, number 13. My son was 5 weeks old when Hurricane Katrina hit, and we had to evacuate. We were away from the city at a family, my cousins, my great aunt's house for 5 weeks after Katrina. And then when we came home, we had to move in with my parents, excuse me, because our house was messed up. And we lived with them for 2 months while our house got repaired. So my son didn't sleep in his bed. He was born in July, and he didn't sleep in his actual baby bed crib until December. So 5 months. 14. I only started wearing flip-flops in the last 9 months because before my feet were too big to fit into flip-flops comfortably. I hated them. 15. I can be a smartass and a know-it-all with the people I love. My husband's sitting right there. 16. I've had multiple cortisone injections from arthritis. I started getting cortisone injections when I was either 17 or 18. They didn't want to give it to me too young. I started with arthritis when I was 15. They didn't want to give it to me when I was too young, but I haven't had any recently, and I really don't want to have any more if I can help it. 17. I hate to be tickled. It took my husband about a year after we got married to figure out that I hate to be tickled. I hate to be tickled. No joke. 18. Before my surgery, my favorite mixed drink was rum and coke, and it was a known fact in my family and amongst my friends that I was a rum and coke girl. Number 19. I have flashed at Mardi Gras when I was much younger. 20. I have my degree in accounting. 21. When my husband and I retired, we want to buy an RV and drive all around the country, going to football games, basketball games, hockey games, baseball games. 22. I am seriously afraid of the dark. I never got over that fear from being a kid. When my kids were little and they'd wake up in the middle of the night to have a bottle, I would be afraid sitting in a dark room giving them a bottle. I'm afraid of the dark. 23. When I was little, I had a pet duck named Jim. He was named after my mom's first husband, whose name was actually John, but I could never remember that, so I named the duck Jim. He died, I think, like within a year of getting him. And so then I got another duck named PW, and he lived a long time until he was attacked in our backyard by, we think, a cat, but we don't know for sure. But he was like a part of the family. 24. I have two dogs, Sugar and Rosie. They're both rescue dogs, and if I ever hit the lottery, I will support animal rescue facilities. 25. I almost never cry. When I was little, my grandma used to tell me that when people cry, that means they're lying. So I learned not to cry about things, and I don't really cry. The only time I cry, I might tear up at a sad movie, or if I'm extremely angry and frustrated about something, I might cry, but that almost never happens. So that's 25 things about me. Y'all make y'all's own tag video so we can learn a little bit more about each other. All right? Bye, y'all.